Very good. Well, hello, friends and seekers, seers. We are at the 29th degree of the sun in Leo, and I will share the chart. But first, let's see what this energy of the last day of Leo will bring. It's going to be a big doozy because the 29th degree is a very powerful one. And of any sign, actually. In Leo, it's oh man, I look like I stuck my finger in a socket. Sorry. Professor Stephen here, yeah. Hmm, Good grief. Yeah, holy cow. I tried to do my hair as well as best I could. Oh man. But enough about me. Let's get back to the cards. One more shuffle, and let's get to it. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. Nice. Well, yes, actually the Two of Cups. It's relationship energy, um, melding together. And well, actually, this is like together yet being separate. Or, actually that's like pretty cool that the energies are staying together but staying with your oneness or yourself. That's perfect for today, and I'll show you why with the chart. Awesome. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is all about being together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All righty. Boy. Ooh, yep. Actually, yeah, this 29th degree is in my ninth house of I don't know. It's interesting. We have Jupiter, the Mercury, and the Sun. Well, they are at well, the Sun is at 29 degrees, but Jupiter is wow. So here's the chart. Are you seeing it? Yes. You are sharing. Yay. So here is the chart for right now. It is 10:35 a.m., almost 10:36, in just about a few seconds. So yes, we have Libra rising with Venus in Libra. The moon is at 28 degrees of Sagittarius, which is making a trine to the sun. So yes, if you have I have the moon in Sagittarius. No wonder why. It's making a trine. We have a grand trine in my chart. Yes. Well, there's moon, the sun, and I have Mars in Aries. So they make a trine. Yes. And the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of devotion are conjunct my Mars in Aries. How about that? I wonder why. I'm electrified. Woohoo! Which is probably why my hair looks like this. Oh God. So, ooh, time to be in the spotlight. Oh, so yes, here's the last card. So sorry, I had to. I was. I had to share the chart before I went on, and the final card is the Six of Wands. It's time to be in the spotlight. Anybody? Yes. Be in the spotlight or in your, well, however you like to shine. Maybe it's in groups, maybe it's in uh, with in the comfort of your own home or like reading while reading a book, could be any kind of energy, so um togetherness with oneself, let your inner light shine, or let your aura shine on. And yeah, sorry everybody. But yeah, I tried to tame this hair of mine. Sagittarius risings and Leo risings. Leos have better hair than Sagittarians. So sorry. My mane is kind of like uncoiffed, unlike Leo, always on, you know. So there you have it. That's the energy for this. Well, then the moon tomorrow, the moon will actually, well, maybe, or is it tonight? Let's see when the moon moves into Capricorn. Why the hell not? Why not? Um, where's that share button? Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this another day, and then we'll move it in back in hours. So later this afternoon, oh, today or tonight. Yep. Let's move this into minutes. Hmm. So, okay, about 2 p.m. today. So, yeah, actually, the moon will be moving into Capricorn later today, where the moon will be detriment, which is probably why I did this video right now, because I am a moon child. I have the moon in the first house in Sagittarius. So, yeah. I am ruled by, although Sagittarius is I am ruled by Jupiter, but having the moon in Sagittarius in the first house, I'm more like the moon and Jupiter at the same time. So yeah, Jupiter's like, yay, and then the moon is like, okay, depending on the mood. So the mood of the day will change from this morning till the afternoon, around 2 p.m. or 1:59 actually. Exactly. 1:59 p.m. The moon will move into Capricorn, or become more methodical, more stoic, more business oriented, getting down to business. Yep. Help us. I'm sorry. I'm just in a musical mood. I don't know why. Huh, maybe it's Venus in my transiting my 11th house. Conjunct my midheaven. That could be. Yeah. Okay. And Saturn is opposing Venus. So, and Saturn is in fall. Saturn, well, you can do Saturn. You can still use the energy of Saturn, but take your time. Don't rush things because Saturn is also retrograde. Um, so getting down to business, doing the being responsible. Take your time and do an effort. Yeah. So, and there you have it. There's the energy for today and this weekend and the rest of this weekend, Saturday and then Sunday. And then let's move this into another day. Sunday into Monday. And then let's move this into hours. because the moon is at 23 degrees by this time. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, hold on. Don't get too dizzy because the chart's moving really fast. The moon will be in Virgo on Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday. At about 2 a.m. a Tuesday morning. On the West Coast. This is West Coast time. So yeah, this could be 5 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast, 4 a.m. in the Midwest, and then yeah, late morning on overseas. And the sun moves into Virgo today. Yes, the sun in Virgo. Tonight, actually, the sun moves into Virgo. I did a video on Virgo for all signs. This when the sun moves into Virgo, making a trine to the moon. The sun is making a trine to Chiron, and the moon is making a trine to Chiron. So there may be some some healing here in your spiritual world, your spiritual makeup, so to speak, or your spiritual life, because the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th are moksha houses, which are all about spirit, hidden things that are hidden from you, things that are esoteric, occult. You could possibly be more into the occult at this time if you're Aquarius rising anyway. So this could be very personal to you in actually could also be shadow work as well, the shadow side of yourself. This trine from the 8th, the 12th, and the 4th, if you're Aquarius rising. And Pisces rising. This is your 11th, 7th, and 3rd houses. So this could be friends, neighbors, a spouse or significant or one-to-one negotiations, clients, the workplace, 7th house is workplace. The 3rd house is selling, merchandising. Could be like communications of all kinds, some marketing, something, social media. The 11th is also like media, and groups of people you're with Pisces. Aries. Well, Aries, this is going from your 2nd house to the 6th And your 10th. Wow, this is about work, money, and reputation. Work from the 6th, money, 2nd, possessions that you want to, well, you'll have to work to get the money you want and to be very, well, your emotions may be seen in your reputation and the public. So yeah. Aries. Whoops. Taurus. This Grand Trine is all about you. Your first house, ninth and 5th. Yeah, the sun in the 5th, moon in the 9th, and Chiron in your first house. So this is like Dharma, your Dharma. Being creative and innovative, possibly feeling more that faith and religious, or because the 9th house is about faith, religion, beliefs. Chiron in the first house. Well, you're Leo, no God, Taurus rising. Chiron is in your sign, so there's a healing, some kind of breakthrough with healing through creativity and your faith, belief system, higher learning. Maybe you'll be talking, maybe someone will light something up in you, like a teacher bringing up something emotional that changes your faith. Could change your faith, or it could be bring more stability to your beliefs, faith, religion, or higher learning. Maybe someone may be like, you probably need to go back to school, take a class, teach a class. All right, Gemini. Well, this is the sun in your 4th, the moon in your 8th, and Chiron transiting your 12th house. So this is all about, yeah, also very spiritual in nature, going deeper within your psyche, deeper within your home. We are probably thinking about or feeling very about close to your family roots, ancestors, something that's hidden. Maybe you may find some healing here with family and uh, things that are hidden from view and you. Gemini rising. Okay. Cancer. This sun in Virgo. I'm sorry, sun in Virgo. We're not in Libra season yet. Sun in Virgo, moon in Capricorn, and Chiron in Taurus. So this is all about money, no. 11th, 3rd, and 7th house. Yeah. This is all about 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. So this is about friends, one-to-one relationships here, communications, or yeah, marketing something to a group of people, possibly. It's very healing and therapeutic to you, Capricorn, Cancer rising. For Leo rising, okay, we're going to Leo. So this is the sun in your second house, money, finances, um, the things that you ingest, and your voice actually going to be very organize your thoughts and your work and career. So this is a very money oriented work and money reputation and public reputation. Grand Trine here. Virgo, this is all about you, Virgo. Yeah, this is in your first, fifth, and ninth house. Dharma, very Dharma. So this is about your Dharma, first, ninth, and fifth house. So being creative, being soulful, religious, could be religion, philosophy, a healing from your philosophy, of a philosophy that you have maybe um was a um, let's see, I want to say this right. Okay. Virgo, you're very detail oriented, could be nitpicky, but actually your faith may have been tested, and this is going to bring some healing to that. Yeah. Okay. Didn't want to rush that. So being very um methodical with with children, trying, yeah, maybe putting pressure on children as on your children or your creative projects. Being creative is perfect with the moon in Capricorn. Emotions are not easily seen by others, or people don't see you as emotional at the time when the moon is in Capricorn. Although, don't get me wrong, you're very funny, and Capricorn people can be have a great sense of humor and all, but yeah, um, dry humor. Let's say earthy, dry humor. Libra, 12th, 4th, and 8th houses. Again, this is a moksha house. This is like some things that are hidden. Yeah. A spiritual awakening, possibly. It could be a spiritual awakening for you, this with this grand trine happening this weekend. Yeah. Here we are. I'm going to share this trine with you. Let's share this. I want to show the trine. All right. We're on Libra. Okay. Well, all right. Well, there was a trine, but yeah, we go back. with the moon to Chiron to the sun. Yes. Only for a short time, Saturday. Later today and possibly early early morning, like midnight. But by 9 a.m., the moon is too far out of this trine. But this is only a short term. But actually, the sun and Chiron will still be in trine to each other for Libra. So this is 8th and 12th house things. Um, mm, Deeply spiritual, home, yeah, 8th house, other people's money, and maybe this could be uh self-undoing, the sun in your 12th house, or it could be it's very spiritual, to bring spiritual awareness to you through meditation when you're in a deep sleep, or even, yeah, meditation. You could actually be very easily, may easily be um put under a trance at this time, I guess, too. Okay, let's see. Moving on to Scorpio. This trine from the sun to Chiron to the moon, but the sun to Chiron will be long lasting for a day, or yeah, for 2 days from this 22nd, 23rd. Um, so this is a third, seventh, and 11th. So this is like, so this is communication, feeling you're in communication. What you're feeling with when people communicate, or you communicate to with others, 7th house, and friends. This is very great house for prosperity, 11th house, and wishes, and uh so it could be money through communication and working one to one with other, making business negotiations, so a healing through business, or negotiations with clients, the marketplace. Hey, if you want to be out and about, it's a really good time. Actually, marketing, selling, even siblings, communicating with siblings will be emotionally charged. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is your second house, your 10th house, money, and work. So, yeah, some kind of healing through work and your public reputation, and having to do with finances, money, um, your voice, being emotional in your way you present things, speech, and how your voice comes across. So maybe there'll be a healing with coworkers, if you have coworkers, if you work if you have your own business, then this will be um daily routines. It may bring healing through daily routines, a health regimen, or that would be great for you to start getting on a health, being more healthy. Uh, so there's that. Hmm, Capricorn. I started with Aquarius, right? I don't remember. I All right, well, Capricorn, this is about you. Hmm. First, ninth, and fifth house. So healing could come from a creative project that is very deep to your heart in your spiritual or philosophy. And the moon in your first house is bringing very close to, could be very close to your mom. Um, uh, Healing to your emotional state, your to your personality, also to how you're seen. Um, Maybe you'll be funnier than usual, Capricorn. I think I did start with Aquarius, didn't I? Yes. So Capricorn. Wow. This is your first Dharma. Dharma. Your Dharma. First, ninth, and fifth. How are you being creative through a healing practice and your creative life, your creativity, even healing with children, um, and the higher self is here. The ninth house. Sun is in your ninth house of your higher self. Um, Spirituality, your philosophy on life. Um, you may even learn something new here with this moon in Capricorn, mm, Chiron in the fifth. Uh, Maybe something that you were very skeptical about creatively or with your children is bringing really nice healing energy toward your faith in your being entire. Yeah. I believe we started with, yeah, we started with Aquarius, right? Because I did Aries, I did Taurus, I did Pisces, right? Eighth, 12th, and fourth, right? Moksha houses as well, yeah, for Capricorn. And also Cancer. Yeah, I did Leo, I did Virgo. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wow. That was quick. All right. Nice. All right. So here we are back at Aquarius. And right now, here we are. Yes, because actually I did show you when the sun will be in Virgo and we had Aquarius rising, right? got it. Okay. I'm gonna stop my share. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a very quick 30-minute video. Um, and we or about 30 minutes. So yeah, well, and on the bottom of the deck we have the sun. So summer is still upon us, the final month of summer. Yes. When the sun is in Virgo in the west coast or western hemisphere, it is still summer until the sun moves to 0 degrees of Libra. And that's going to be the end of September. So yeah, about a month. September 22nd, actually, the sun will be moving into Libra. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching. I'm Steven, the Jupiterian, with It's in Your Stars. That's my website, www.it'sinyourstars, all one word, it'sinyourstars.com. All right, so you can book a reading with me if you'd like. I have other things that I offer on my website as well. Check them out. And yeah, actually, I like to, if you have questions on anything, just book a reading with me and or email me. You know, and we can take it from there. Um, I do not do things for free, but actually I can do like 5, 10, 20-minute readings, or if you email me and we can do it for $20 or so, something like that. It's not on my website, but yeah, you can email me for a short reading and we can set up a time and a date. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.